Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Do you guys have a report for me?
The printer wouldn't work. We tried to print it off and it
Today or yesterday?
today.
I am Cody Wildman. My colleagues and I will be talking to you about a sculpture that we feel would be a great addition to the school. Ethan Fosscraft will talk to you about.
I'm going to talk about the height and how much it would cost for the metal.
And Ethan Schottenbuhl will talk to you about.
I'm going to be talking to you about the quartz base.
I'd like it if you could save all questions to the end. I hope you enjoy. Ethan?
Okay, so the height of the sculpture, this point would be about 4 feet from here. And these would be about 2 2/3 of a foot. The ratio is 1 inch on the sculpture equals 4/9 of a foot. The total cost for all the metal, as long as we use it sparingly and use every little bit of metal, should be about $177.12. Now on to Ian with goals.
So for our base here, even though it looks like cardboard in this picture, it's going to be a base of quartz, which is an alternative to granite. It has a longer lifespan, it doesn't get dirty as easily, and it doesn't get a dusty look over time. So it's also about as expensive as the granite, so that's why we chose it over the granite.
And for a monument, the average cost on the high end, a monument version of that, it would be about $250 high end. So with the inscription custom.
So that leaves us $27.12 short, which we calculated out. We were all 3 of us planning to donate $9.04 to make the cost to the funding people, which is you guys, I suppose, exactly $400.
So total budget is $427.12.
To recap, the sculpture will go in front of the curved wall right by the entrance, by the bench. It will be around 4 feet tall. Thank you for listening. We will now take questions if there are any.
You don't have a slide or a handout with your budget written out?
How about a layout of the nets, the way that you're gonna use every piece of metal, right? You have a layout of that, how that looks?
I don't, but I could show you, kind of. Like, I could draw it up.
Didn't you have that drawn up picture with the 3 triangles?
Online. Metals Depot, we would use the 2x4 piece, and we could cut it diagonally this way for the 4-foot triangle, and then the front would be this way, and then for the other 2, we could use that last one and cut it this way, and then we would need 1 more, but there would be scraps on that last one.
What kind of
It's
metal?
made of, it's galvanized steel.
Galvanized steel? And then did you figure out what thickness that was?
About 0.79 inches thick.
How did you come up with a scale 1 inch to 4/9 of a foot?
Because 1 inch and not entirely sure how the math worked out, but it was 4 and so it would be between 1/3 of a foot and 1/2. So this is 9 inches, and this model is 4 feet. I'm not entirely sure how